Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome to another day of Bookmas. This is Bookmas Day 5, I believe. And today we are going to be talking about reading challenges, some of the reading challenges I would like to do in 2024, as well as following up on some of the reading challenges that I did this year. I love reading challenges. I think that they're a very good way to get targeted reading done. I think that I don't always complete them. Not that I know I don't always complete them, which is totally fine. I think this year I'm going to not be as ambitious in my reading challenges because I'd like to complete them, and I have more of like a personal goal for myself in these reading challenges. So we're gonna look at the ones I did last year in 2023. So I know I will participate in Aurelium, which is a readathon in and of itself. So that's a reading challenge I will participate in it. But for Books and Lala's 2023 reading challenge, I printed it off and I think I have everything but the first one prompt, which was January's Life and Death. So I want to look and see if I did actually complete that. I feel like I did complete this. Okay, so for Books and Lala's reading challenge, which is one of them that I completed, or that I worked on, I completed everything but one prompt. So that's fine. It's Life and Death is the only prompt I didn't complete, which I cannot believe. I mean, I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which would be murder. Oh wait, I reread Still Life. Just kidding, I completed this. So I read Still Life by Louise Penny. So I did complete Books and Lala's. And in 2024, I would like to do her challenge again. I like that it's monthly. I don't really complete it monthly. I just complete it as I can, but I like just her unique take on it. So that's one of the challenges. And then the next challenge that I do every year is the Pop Sugar reading challenge. Now this is it's 50 prompts. It's very all over the place. So as far as diverse reading, lengths of book reading, just this year, some of them were a book you meant to read in 2022, a book you got from an indie bookstore, a book about vacation, a book about a mythical creature, a book about a forbidden romance, a book with girl in the title, celebrity memoir. So they really do a nice job of a ton of broad prompts. And I would say every year I probably complete about 80% of it. So this is this year's challenge and I did complete about 80% of it. I think that I would like to actually complete this whole thing in 2024. And when looking at the prompts this year, so I really like the formatting and how they do their prompts every year. Last year's, it was this cute little graphic thing. Every year it's like this. They've done better about getting it to be more printable, but this year it looks almost like a library card kind of, or I don't know. Not a library card, but it's just very cute. So this year there are 50 prompts, again, 45 main prompts, 5 advanced prompts. The advanced prompts are interesting because it's a book in which a character sleeps for more than 24 hours, a book with 24 letters in the title, a collection of at least 24 poems, the 24th book of an author, a book that starts with the letter X. So I think I really like all those prompts. They're not as wild as some of them before. Last year's, there was a book that started out as fan fiction, a book that was written during NaNoWriMo, longest book on your TBR, which I never want to do those because those are ones I need to come into on my own as mood read versus making myself do it. So this year, a book that starts with the letter X will probably be the hardest book for me. The 24th book of an author, I'll probably read Agatha Christie, because I know she has an extensive backlist. But really, a lot of these are fun. A book from an animal's point of view is one that I think sounds interesting. A book that was published 24 years ago, so in the year 2000. And one of my main goals with this challenge is to really try to read from my shelves when I do these challenges, because I'm going to have to, no doubt, go get books from the library to complete some of these tasks. But if I can complete as many as possible from my own bookshelf, that accomplishes so many goals because I'm constantly trying to read down my shelves. So I'm really excited about this. I do need to print it, but that's another reading challenge that I really like. I am going to link all these reading challenges down below. And then finally, the other one I did was I can grab it. Ooh. The R Fantasy, it's the Reddit Fantasy Bingo Challenge. And this actually runs from April 2023 to March of 2024, and I have not done very many. So I was sitting down to look at this, and I did a video, which I will put up here on this. So here is my card that I printed out, and I have completed 4 of 25 prompts. So I've got quite a bit of reading to do, and I think I'm really, I mean, it's like I have to have it done by April. So like I need to read, I'm really gonna focus on book of the months again this year. Like Philosopher's Flight will be one I get off my list. Other Birds, Stardust Thief, I think those are the 3 that I will try to focus on right away. I might have a couple others that I can fit in there that I've picked up since I did the initial video for this. So this will just be a fun challenge. This is more fantasy science fiction focused, which I'm okay with. And that's why I really liked doing this one. So that's another challenge. And then my final challenge this year is again to clear my shelves. So I mean, like that's like every Bookworms challenge, but this year especially, I would really like to focus on it. So pre-YouTube, pre-Instagram reading Kelsey, I was very active on Goodreads. And this was before Goodreads was bought out by Amazon. This was like beginning days of Goodreads. Goodreads has reading groups. And so I had joined one that was like a reading challenge. And I think it's called the 2023 and 2024 reading challenge is the group, and it's still in existence. So every year I kind of go through that because every month they do like monthly prompt challenges where there's like reading prompts. They do readathons, buddy reads, book club reads, all sorts of stuff. But I love their yearly challenges. So this year I decided to participate again. I probably participated in this group very actively from like 2010 to like 2013. And then I went to law school and I stopped participating. So they just have a clear your shelves challenge. And so I signed up to do 75 books for my shelves. So I'm breaking that down as 25 physical books, 25 NetGalley books, and 25 ebook audiobooks. So I have a lot of books on my Kindle that I like used to buy with daily deals that I've forgotten about. So between those and Libro FM books, I would really like to read down my shelf in that manner as well. I think I'm in a really good position to read down my shelves this year. Other things that I know I'm going to be working on this year is like, I would like to do some monthly vlogs. I don't know if I will alternate them or how it will work, but I want to do like a book of the month vlog until I get my book of the month books read down. And then I would like to do a random number generator picks my TBR and just some random type things like that, where it's not really me doing any of the picking, but it's like some outside force. Maybe my husband will pick it. And I have like some different things that I talked about in a previous video last year, but like along those lines. So like my husband will pick my TBR. I might have a friend pick my TBR based off books on my bookshelf. So that's my plan, and I'm really excited. I do really want to focus on reading down my physical books next year. And I think like I'm never gonna be at 0, but I think that this is just a good way to stay accountable, and reading challenges really help that. So those are the reading challenges I plan on doing in 2024. And I would like to know in the comments if there's any that you really like to participate in, because I'm a mood reader. So I might be like, hey, that sounds really fun, and I might do it too. So yeah, drop that in the comments. And until the next video tomorrow, I will see you then. Bye everybody.